Hey, what's going on, everyone? I got bored today, so I'm just going to be making a little gimbal for my GoPro. So I'm literally just gonna be taking a one of the sticky GoPro mounts, slapping it on a piece of an eighth inch thick metal, cutting it out to the size, and then I'm going to be putting a little pole from it, just using it as a gimbal. And in advance, I just want to say sorry for the terrible lighting, but I guess let's just get into it. So to start, I'm just gonna be tracing the mount onto this sheet metal, or the piece of metal, with I'm just using a crayon, a yellow crayon. It works. So I'm just gonna be tracing this on first. I'm gonna try to get it as close as I can to the corners, so I don't have to cut that much. I'm gonna make it nice and thick so I can really see it. I like using crayon. You can see it better, and it doesn't go away like instantly when you like when you use Sharpie. Or I found out for me, whenever I use Sharpie, as soon as the metal gets hot, it like fades away and everything. But you can see this pretty good. Just gonna go over it a little bit, make it a little bit thicker, so it's even easier to see. Cause I'm in a low lighting situation, kinda. So, but like I said, so there it is, traced out. It's pretty much that's it. So the next step, just cutting it. And now, because it's very rough shape, you see I want it to be nice and pretty and rounded, but because since it's rough shape right now, I'm just going to take a grinding disc and go over all the edges, make sure it's perfect. So here's what it is. I mean, it's pretty good. It's almost there, but like I said, take a flap disc to it. You know, get all that rust off and all that crayon off, and it'll be good for paint and welding. So I'm not gonna film me grinding or anything anymore, because I just realized just by looking at the lens, it has a bunch of little marks on there from the sparks, and I really don't want to ruin it. So sorry, but I'll update you after every single stage. I actually found this. It's from it's a tool for my car. That was came like the BMW tools. So I'm just going to use this. Might as well. It's 8 inches right now. I'm just gonna cut it 2 inches. So 6 inches. You know. So I'm gonna cut it. Get back to you, and then I'm gonna weld it, and then paint it, and then it's pretty much good from there. So pretty much how this is gonna go. This is gonna go right on there. Trying to get a better angle of this. You'll see when it's done. But so I'm just gonna weld that real quick, and yeah. So I just finished welding this. So you see, you saw me turn the gas on, but my welder wasn't feeding right, so I had to fix it. And when I fixed it, I turned the gas off, and then after that, I forgot to turn it back on. So I remembered to turn it back on about halfway through. So like these ones are all crappy, and these ones are a little bit better. So yeah, see how crappy these are? And then these ones they're a little bit better. I'm still not used to welding with the gas yet, just gonna paint it real quick. Probably take 2 seconds. I'm just gonna do one little coat, which will take 2 seconds to dry anyway. Just so it doesn't, I know it's not gonna be outside or anything, just so it doesn't rust and so it looks a little bit better. Even though I will be covering up. But here you go. So like I said, I was just gonna paint the little top part that's not gonna be covered by tape. I mean, that's gonna be covered by the GoPro mount itself, but whatever. It'll be good. It'll work. Serve its purpose. So this is finally pretty much dry. So I'm just going to take the GoPro mount. Try to line this up as best as I can. So, there we go. It's on there now, and now I just have to make the grip out of electrical tape. So, my camera died last night, but I just wanted to show you the final product of what I was making. Here it is. It's all I did, which you didn't see, put the electrical tape grip and mounts on there and everything. So now I could film like this, like a vlog if I wanted to, you know. So this, I mean, definitely beats spending money on one, especially when I already had everything. So that's cool. And then one other thing I wanted to show you real quick. I have this. This is a go-kart frame, and I traded an old mini bike for it, and it came all assembled. I have a bunch of parts all on the other side of the toolbox, the tool chest. But it came all assembled and everything. It just didn't have a motor on it. The person gave me a motor, but it wasn't good. It was sitting out in a yard and everything. So I bought a 212 Predator motor. All I have to do now is get tires, brakes, a steering wheel, a chain, and a throttle cable. Which all that stuff isn't very expensive. I already put a new floor pan in it, as you see. I welded all this in, so it's good and solid. It's nice and solid, I should say. These little supports and everything. So that should be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be like documenting this or filming this, but I mean, if I do, I'm sure you'll see it. All I have to do is sand it all down and paint it and pretty much reassemble it, get all the parts for it. But other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, and stay around for the next one.